What's happening in Beggs, where complaints seem to vanish in the very office they're directed to, mirrors something much larger, a lack of accountability inside the systems meant to protect and serve. That brings us to Oklahoma's Department of Mental Health. If it feels like you've heard this story before, it's because you have. We've been covering the dysfunction inside the department for weeks now. Well, in the latest move, Governor Stitt has hired a private attorney to investigate the department as a special counsel. Governor Stitt, a longtime critic of Oklahoma's mental health department, is taking decisive action. The governor announced Monday he's appointing Robert McCampbell of Gable Gottwalls as special counsel to investigate the department. Here's what he had to say in an April 16th news conference.
We're going to keep working to find efficiencies. That's my job as governor. I'm going to be continuing to push state government to be more efficient and make sure that those dollars are on target, helping out Oklahomans and accomplishing the mission that these agencies are set out to accomplish.
Governor Stitt says it's Commissioner Allie Friesen sounding the alarm on potential mismanagement and fraud. I requested an interview with Friesen. Instead, I was sent this statement. It addresses concerns from providers looking for reimbursements. It explains in 1,000 words what led to the discrepancies. At the end, it says, quote, ODMHSAS is committed to establishing a clear glide path that involves reevaluating provider expectations, stabilizing financial planning, and improving transparency and communication. Shamika Brown is a Green Country mental health advocate.
What is the climate of Oklahoma's mental health?
The climate is very unsure. Like, you have your providers unsure, you have your clientele that's unsure.
I also spoke with Mark Davis, Chief Program Officer for the Mental Health Association of Oklahoma. The organization has deep ties to the State Department, especially in financial terms.
What would your organization look like without that funding?
Oh, wow. That's kind of a scary notion to even think about. There's so many individuals that come to us in a state of crisis. They come to us really with limited to very few options, if any, in order to get their needs met. It would be absolutely devastating to the overall operation, to the Mental Health Association, but more so to the countless lives who won't be able to get the care that they need.
As Brown put it, the mental health world is unsure, but on April 16th, Governor Stitt made this promise.
We're not cutting any kind of services. There are some contracts that we're certainly going through.
Right now, it's unknown when the investigation will conclude.